let's do this mission. Get through all the talkie. Alright, and we've got a battle in the lowlands. Clear the lance. We're going to bring the AMS Corsair, because I waited for it. We're going to bring my Grasshopper. And my Jaeger. I'm going to bring Blaine in the Jaeger. Actually, no. I think Dida is the one I'm going to bring in the Jaeger, just because he's got the 10 gunnery. And Warlord. And then I'm also going to bring the Bandit Hovercraft with the Spectres. Actually, I could be really cheeky. I know this works. There we go.
Online. All systems nominal.
Command interface initiated.
This planet looks nice. Let's burn it down.
All right.
Receiving you. Bracing for impact.
Wrath is just going to brace.
Waiting for orders.
Bryn is also just going to brace.
Yes, Commander.
All I can see right now is a Manticore main battle tank.
On my way. Double time.
Sprint the Jaeger around.
Standing by.
The Sea Riders. We're going to have them dismount. Oh wait, I can't dismount them the first turn when they spawn in. I'm hoping to make this just a real quick beatdown. Get my loot and get out. Should have a total of 7 units versus their 4.
Yes, Commander.
I'm only moving Shade up to there because I'll need for him to not go very far. So I can almost immediately pick Wrath up again. That gives me a chance to see what all they've got. And there appears to be some bounty hunters. So I might have some reinforcements or enemies that come in. So they've got a Manticore, a Bulldog, That's all I can see.
Something I can do.
Just gonna brace there. Not worth it, so we're just gonna brace.
Ready to get it on. Copy that.
Oh, wait. Hostile drop zone. Alright. There's also a bulldog over here. And a vedette medium tank there. Honestly, I'm not too worried about these enemies.
Fire.
I had a 40% chance. I figured I'd take the shot. At least hit it with something.
Wait your command.
Alright, dismount them. They should be in bike mode. Yes.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, so the Sea Riders are going to head over this way and try to avoid any of these guys with machine guns. I'm just waiting to see what enemies spawn. Hi there. Yep, that vedette medium tank has a machine gun.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I'm just going to push right up
Oh, I don't
and try and deal with this manticore.
scary. Running across and knocking him down just like Bella.
Well, I hit him with the tag. They did hit me in the head, but I resisted the injury, thankfully.
What's up, boss?
Shade is going to go... There's Wrath. They're right there. Yeah, so we're just going to move to here. He should still be in range for them to get on board. And once Wrath is on board Shade and the Sea Riders will head over towards that hostile drop zone, and deal with what we can. They fired at my Jaeger and missed or had everything shot down. And apparently I can't stomp on that guy. So we'll just step forward and fire at the bulldog.
Engage.
Or I can take out Shade. That hurt. My bandit took a nasty chunk of damage. Alright. And some bounty hunters drop in. Tag arrow did some damage there.
Ready for orders.
Going to mount up there. From here. Apparently I can't see that guy, but I can see him. Not worth the shot, though.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
He's just going to reserve. Alright, so the bounty hunters have brought me an Enforcer, Phoenix Hawk, a Wolverine, and another Enforcer.
I'm receiving you. Calling
We're
in.
going to get into the back of this bulldog and just unload, hopefully annihilating it. Nope, just tore good chunks off of its armor.
Yes, Commander.
Bryn's not going to do anything. That didn't do anything. I'm going to have my Corsair turn around and just duke it out with this Vedette.
Locked on shield.
Well, that's 2 good hits.
Ready for orders.
Have my Jaeger advance. Try putting AP round into this guy. There we go. Almost have his armor removed on that side. I've got an M7 Gauss firing AP rounds, so he does lots of structure damage.
Coordinates received.
I'm getting to the back of this Bulldog and open fire.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Turn on the hot seat cockpit and try and deal with this guy. Maybe. Nope, apparently I can't melee those vehicles. We're just going to activate the supercharger and go punch mechs.
Fast, it's scary. Running him up, knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
Yeah, I figured I'd miss that shot.
I missed. I also can't believe I'm still alive.
Alright.
Good to go.
See if my flamers can do anything here. That's some decent damage. SRM's fired at my Jaeger. But the Bulldog did not move to make him easier to hit with the Jaeger next turn. And that Bulldog also didn't move. My battle armor should be able to do some serious damage there.
Barely hit, Commander.
Manticore also didn't move. Alright.
What's up,
A
Commander?
lot of my enemies did not move this turn.
Get by.
Orders?
Well, I opened him up on the side. The mechs are the biggest threat besides the vehicles, and they shot my Corsair in the back. That's 100 points damage to my back. Oof. Jaeger takes some hits.
Minimal damage on that hit.
My enemies appear to be doing dumb things. I'll take it. Like charge attacking my battle armor with their Wolverine. That'll make them a nice easy target for my Grasshopper. All right, let's get into the back of that Phoenix Hawk. Fire everything I've got. There we go. Blew up a couple jump jets, opened them up fully in the back. That Wolverine might not be in range for an attack, but
Damage is
We'll find out. Corsair took another hit. Not too worried.
watch the side.
The Enforcer attempted to shoot my battle armor, but I had a really low hit chance.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
Dagger Mech's gonna push up.
Roger.
There we go. One vehicle down.
And that's the way we do it. Ready for orders.
We're just going to get a little bit of evasion, move slightly, try and finish this guy off. Nope, not enough to finish him off.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I turn on the hot seats. There we go. Let's punch a Wolverine in the face.
A lot of it, okay. Think I'm stuck in melee with you? No, you're stuck in
Oh, we
melee.
did hit the head and just injured him. Didn't do enough with the punch to kill him. Walk a little closer.
Firing.
Continue shooting. There we go. That medium tank destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
I'll have my Corsair go over here and try and deal with the Manticore there. That's a lot of damage to the back of my Jaeger.
Taking heavy hits.
That hurts. Probably should have tried to deal with him first, but oh well. And they fired at the Wolverine, critting its SRM-6.
It's go.
Excellent.
Waiting for orders.
This should finish him off. Ah, I had the wrong side, that's why. Oh well. Yeah, we should. There we go.
Mech warrior. Show 'em what you get. Hostile eliminated.
It's one down. Ooh, they kicked my Sea Rider,
Reporting heavy fire.
but they didn't break the armor.
Systems holding. Orders. On my way.
We're just gonna sprint them out of the way. Luckily, I do believe they have hard gel. Yep, so that armor will repair.
Firing all weapons.
No, we took his arm off. He's bleeding out in 14 turns and is knocked down. Excellent. Ah, but he resisted the injury. Okay, they charge attacked my battle armor.
Minimal damage on that hit. Damn it. I'm wounded.
That was a bit of damage. That hurt. I lost one of the squad.
Waiting for orders.
But I've got this wonderful back shot. So let's put a Gauss into his back. Bye-bye, Phoenix Hawk.
Do this. Mech destroyed.
Okay. The other Enforcer has attempted to charge
Ah, God,
Husky.
what do you want?
Alright, turn off the supercharger. And just turn and punch him in the face. Fail discharged and gets punched in the face. And that's a knockdown. I did not break his armor though. Wolverine stands up. Let's see what he does. runs away through rough terrain and just guards himself. That group should be pretty easy to finish off, so we're going to come over here and start beating up on the Manticore. Manticore missed the bandit.
Good to go. Roger that.
Just gonna slowly sprint talk over.
Let's get this done, folks. Orders? I bet you're gonna like this. Okay, now the gloves are off. Ready for orders. Roger that.
We're gonna go Warlord here for that little bit of extra accuracy and try and shoot this guy in the head.
Roger that.
Nope.
No retreat. Target eliminated.
Just destroyed the engine.
Standing by. No retreat.
Let's see what that enforcer does. Nothing.
Commander?
I lost the good shit on this guy. Oh well. We're gonna sprint on over and shoot this other guy in the back.
Target lock on enemy 6. Once more under the breach, dear friend.
Excellent, he ejects.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
We're gonna turn off the hot seat, activate the tag, and just step over this way. And I missed with the tag, sadly.
I can't believe I missed. I also...
Standing by.
As tempting as that is, I'm not going to stand and shoot because he's not likely to kill.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Couple of good hits there with my SRMs.
Let's do this. Let's go.
So I've got a Manticore to chase down and just one Enforcer who is probably going to get punched by Husky.
No retreat.
And to make sure he can't go anywhere, we're just going to offensive push and lower his initiative.
Yeah? Giving them everything I've got.
Apparently I can't offensive push with Bryn and the Flamers.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Same plan.
All weapon systems.
Waiting for orders.
Just going to keep lowering his initiative as much as possible. Alright, he's definitely going after Husky.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Waiting for orders.
Also trying to make him unsteady. Which might be hard to do considering his steadiness.
Aye, aye. Hit him hard,
I've opened him up in the back at least.
Commander.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What
Alright, we're gonna go berserk. Hot seat cockpit on. And try and punch him in the back. There we go. His engine was destroyed with that hit.
Well, down like I do.
Commander.
Alright. That's the only thing left on the field.
Got it. Oh, yeah. It's on. It is go time.
Yeah, most of my guys are probably not going to get into range.
What's up, boss?
Commander.
But I will attempt it anyway.
Standing by. On the move.
Just keep shooting here.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Just gonna come up and around this way with Dita.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Turn that off. Turn the supercharger back on. Just trying to get in position to shoot him. A little bit of damage to the Corsair,
Holding.
but he didn't move.
Let's do this. Receiving it. Orders. Aye, aye.
I did actually get into position. Cool. Well, at least Wrath will get to shoot something.
Affirmative. Hell yes.
Commander,
Just gotta sit here and chew through the armor plates.
that's warriors. Show 'em what you...
Standing by.
Receiving you.
Just a slow walk to get everyone into position.
Commander.
Yeah, we're just going to try and stomp on him.
Putting my weight into it.
There we go. We've opened him up
Show them what you got.
and killed him. And the pilot. Vehicle destroyed, pilot dead. That's what I like to see.
Mission successful.
I lost 174,000 on that drop. All right. I got 7 picks at a total of 29 things. What's in this? Large laser, 2 SRM4s. Tandems. Screw it. We're going to take that Bulldog and disassemble the rest. Yeah. I'm just gonna snag these heavy vehicle parts. And I'm just gonna take those jump jets, confirm that. Sell that, sell that. I'll keep PPC in the LRM-10. Sell the Vedette. Anticore main battle tank. Yeah, just gonna sell those. Same thing with the Enforcer. And I'll keep these Bulldog parts around for now. They may get sold as well. All right.
Ready to fight, Commander.
100,009 days to repair. That's fine. All right. Oh. All right. We got a heavy Gauss rifle. Don't think I have ammo for it, but I'll keep it around. Looks like 2 ER large lasers, a heavy PPC, double heatsink kit, a couple machine gun arrays, and a PPC capacitor. It's not bad. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed, give me a like and maybe even a subscribe. Otherwise, I upload most weeks, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a nice day.